Hi from Whistler. Here's the view. I'm in a patch of powdery trees right now. Oh, there's more people. And I guess the story that I'll tell right now while I'm on the mountain is the one about how when I was living at I think I should get out of a line of traffic here. I'll sit by this tree. Okay, so I'm gonna chill here for a second. And it's story time. I'll go this way so you can see the view. Over there it's Blackcomb. It's beautiful. So I'll just kind of talk sideways and not slide down the mountain as a result. So a couple years ago, I slammed into a tree at Vail, my first day of the season, probably like my second or third run, and I fractured my pelvis, specifically my inferior pubic ramus bone. And it's interesting because I'd been planning a trip to Japan where I was going to live there for this season and just snowboard and chill and do my thing out there. And this prevented me from going to Japan. Instead, I was laid up in bed for a good 4 months recovering, living at my sister's place, with her little kids running around and me just being forced to slow down and take it easy. And I really do believe that, whatever you want to call it, God, Great Spirit, universe, life, will force you to slow down if you need to and you're not. So I know that one way of getting slowed down is, with like a sickness or an illness, like if you're pushing yourself too hard, you're going to get sick. So you can see my face. If you're pushing yourself too hard, you're going to get sick, you're going to get an injury, and it starts quietly. If you need to slow down and like really consider your path and where you're going, what you're doing, you're going to start maybe getting the flu, maybe spraining your ankle, maybe it's small. And if you don't listen, the signs get louder and louder and louder. And for me, the signs were getting louder and louder and louder. The year before that, I was going to Burning Man, my first time ever. I had bought a ticket off of, Craigslist, and I was going with some random people, and I was planning on camping and being by myself. I didn't even join a camp for my very first time. And maybe you ring a big gong at Burning Man and set your intention. And my intention was to learn whatever lesson, the playa had for me. And within 1 hour of being at Burning Man, I was riding my oversized men's beach cruiser, which had like cool lights and leopard fur and whatever on it. Totally sober, just checking everything out. And at one point in Burning Man, it went from a really flat stretch of ground to like a really bumpy stretch. So I was flying on the flat stretch. I went to the bumpy stretch and I flew up and I slammed down into the crossbar. Immediately I looked down and like blood is streaming down my legs. And I'm freaking out. And so I fall off the bike and people are like gathering around me and there's like a pool of blood like growing around me. And people are like, oh my God, are you having a miscarriage? And I was like, nope, that's definitely impossible. So it turns out at the Burning Man Hospital, which provides excellent care, I found out that I had lacerated my labia about 2 inches, just split. So I had to, just go to the Reno hospital, fly back to LA. Like my Burning Man experience was a total of like 2.5 hours. So the playa was like, go home, you're not ready. And you shouldn't be doing it like this, like alone. So I didn't get to do Burning Man, but I got what I needed. And then I guess I wasn't supposed to go to Japan by myself either. So it's interesting because I think I was getting louder and louder messages to pay attention, to listen, to stop, to slow down, to change my course. And if I wasn't going to do it, then, I was going to get told what to do or what not to do. So just encouraging you to like think about what's going on in your own life. Are there signs? Are there incidences? Are there injuries? Are there illnesses that have happened that are getting louder and louder, asking for your attention, asking for your consideration, asking you to slow down and maybe do something different? Hopefully your signs don't get as loud as some of mine have. But it's always good to sit and be like, okay, that could have been a random coincidence, or it could have been something greater than me trying to guide me and like slam the door shut. Like, this is not your way. So yeah, those are my snowboarding thoughts. And my hand's about to fall off right now because it's cold outside and beautiful. And this is my video for the day. I'm sorry I was like looking here instead of here the whole time, but you get the gist of it. All right. Have a good one. Get out in nature if you can at some point. Got my board strapped to me, and I hope you're having an amazing day.